First, we have to mention that the climate crisis is also a social crisis. In Vienna, we have already good instruments to handle it with social housing, a well-developed and inexpensive public transport system.
We have a policy in Malmö that all municipally owned buildings should have solar panels on them in the future. So we begin the work on making that happen.
We've also developed programs in order to renovate our buildings, but also to accompany citizens to renovate their own houses. And this part of our policy is also of significance because 46% of the social housing in Nantes is heated with true heating networks.
We only buy, for example, renewable energy in Porto, but we are also creating the energy community. So all the bureaucracy, all the things we are trying to speed up, ourselves trying to figure out what is needed to speed up all these kind of things.
We are also organizing internal governance because it's not to be given for granted that you work systemically and transversally around climate.
It's very important to know that if you include energy poverty in your plans, that it doesn't necessarily mean less CO2 emissions. It doesn't. But of course, that shouldn't prevent you from doing it, because each citizen in Ghent should be able to live in a good insulated house.
We want to be a good example for industry as well. So we are trying now to motivate and finding new tools how to enable industry also to become climate neutral. And now we are establishing a new kind of types of cooperation like public partnership, public-private partnership, and working out the best mechanisms how we can work together.
Another very important issue is the mobility. Actually, the city of Katowice was the first who, thanks to the cooperation with the power companies, created the sets of chargers for electric cars.
We have been requiring low-emission concrete in our projects. So we see that quite old-fashioned concrete industry is changing at the moment. And it also actually means that it's not good to build underground parking. So the question of traffic comes even when we speak of building of buildings.